Very good evening, everyone, and welcome to Tell Us a Story with myself, Yaaseen Bonds, and my co-host, Mr. Simon Ojo.
Hello, everybody. Nice to see you again virtually.
Yeah, so guys, this is the game show where nothing really matters, and it's all a bunch of cack. But the to pay for the ticket for the show, all you must do is share. Just click in the corner, share, and then we can have some fun. Tonight we have some big guests from all the parts of the world that's been doing amazing things for a long, long time. This is a horrible intro for them, but I
Yeah.
love them. Please welcome Mr. Nicholas Goliath and Mr. Rob van Vieren. Good evening, guys.
Woo!
Good evening. Good
Wee!
evening. Good
What's
evening.
happening? I love that
Oh
it's
my
people from all
God.
parts of the world. And then
Yeah,
Listen.
I was also like, what? You mean like Joburg and Cape Town?
Listen, Yasin, I actually have to do something because we're getting those posters for free. So, salute to Snell Productions. Salute to you guys for doing the poster
Snell
for us.
Productions.
It's
We
like
love
normal
Snell
productions,
Productions.
but it's Snell
Faster.
Productions.
Oh. Because it's Snell.
So, guys, we're just gonna we change this time slot because it was from 9 to 10, and now we're from like 7 to 8, right? So it's a change in the world, and we don't have much time, so I think we're just
It's
gonna
because
get
the
straight.
fucking soccer is on, so we're trying to get the people on before they go watch United and Liverpool and stuff.
It doesn't matter anymore. They have a winner, isn't it? I I don't want. I don't know how this thing works.
Yeah.
I feel like Nicholas and Robert also just like, yeah, we are done with sport. We were
They're
never
playing for
sport.
sticks and boinkies now. What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just for
Boinkies.
fun.
Also, if you can see Rob is like he's trying to do his homework before this.
I'm like looking at pictures. I'm making jokes. It's going to be hilarious. Shit.
I must say that Rob's fader is in, eh? You must say that he's got a good fader
Rob,
going
who's
there.
cutting your hair?
Hmm,
Who's
My
cutting your
my
hair,
wife
Rob?
shaved it. My wife.
nice.
We bought
You
one
can
of
see
those
she's got-
wild clippers. It's good, eh? Tied a string around here.
That's
That's
salad
the
bowl.
same.
That- No, that's sexy salad bowl. You don't just get the podcast.
Okay.
So
Yeah, see.
our first game is General Cooper and no, it's Sergeant Cooper and General Knowledge. You guys might know them from the army. This is where I ask you 5 questions, and if you get it right, I'll give you a point. But if you can give me a better answer, I'll give you 2 points. All right, guys, do you have your pen and
Okay.
papers over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I've got a
so
special-
The first question,
Dinosaur pencil.
such a nerd.
Oh.
So we've got our first question. Which Disney princess has the least amount of screen time?
The least amount of?
Screen
Screen
time.
time. Think of the
Uh.
Disney princess.
The least amount.
Yo, I didn't even know this.
Wow,
Everybody-
this is tricky.
Yesterday.
You
I
guys
can
are
only
in the
think
comments
of one.
section. Tell us who you are. Let's go to question number 2. What is the deepest lake in the world? If you're gonna say Pine Lake, you're wrong. I'll tell you now already, it's not Pine Lake.
Is the
The deepest lake in the world.
The deepest lake in the world. Again, I will give you. If you don't think of a right answer. Think of another answer because you're not gonna get it right. You might as well
it's
give up
easier
now.
to think of a right answer than it is to think of a funny answer. I'm gonna offend so many people with what I want to say. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna say it anyway. Sorry.
Question number 3. What is the capital of Ukraine?
I
feel
know.
like
I think.
one of you might have a good answer for this. For the capital of Ukraine. Right? Question number 4. Which country won the 2005 Elephant Polo World Championship?
Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on that question.
It's a real thing.
Elephant polo.
2005 Elephant Polo World Championship. It's not like it's only one country. It's a world championship of elephant polo.
Championships.
Yeah.
Shit.
Think of all the places where there are elephants.
How do the elephants travel to the when you do bikes like cycling, you bring your own bike, and
You
now how
put
you
him in
can
an
bring your own
elephant bag.
elephant? Yeah, let's just please address the elephant.
When they carry the elephant so on the stretcher, they do that with a whole World Cup of elephants.
It's just hanging out like that.
It's an extra $45 on Kulula. I know that much. You've got to pay for the extra leg
For the
room.
extra weight.
Yeah.
Question number.
But the nice
What?
thing is they come with their own trunk.
Ah,
Number 5. What is the national animal of Scotland?
The national animal. Is that the one on the flag or just
No.
different? Was that a
Also the
drag?
shit.
Is
I was gonna
that's
say.
Ireland?
No, that's Wales.
That's Wales. Scotland probably has a plain flag. What is this?
The national
The
animal.
national
Did you? Oh,
Yeah, the national animal of Scotland.
jeez.
I have no animals
Obvious,
in my
it's
mind.
so easy.
It's not Mel Gibson, by the way. Anyway, guys, let's go to the answers because I've given you enough time now.
Shit. Oh, what was the first question again?
It was something with the Disney princess.
Disney
As the-
princess.
With the
Least
least screen time. Mm.
Okay, Simon, who is the answer? Who is your
Now,
answer?
I thought about this in the best way possible. I'm gonna say Sleeping Beauty because she was asleep. I don't know if she was a
Was the
princess,
whole
but
time.
I'm trying to think about that.
That's
Okay,
a smart answer.
That's a very smart answer. Nicholas, who is your princess?
I went with Rapunzel because she was still in hair and makeup when the show started. In fact, she's still in hair and makeup now.
Bob van Vuren, who is your princess?
I'm saying Princess Black Lives Matter because they won't make that movie. So
The correct answer is Simon, actually. Sleeping Beauty is the right answer.
Is it?
smart. That was a
But
smart
I'm gonna
answer.
But I'm gonna give Nicholas 2 points though because
That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. He's playing the game. He's playing the player.
Oh, because his was I'm being controversial. He's just being fucking easy with it. Come on. Whatever. Next.
This is not called
Next
the
answer.
controversial show, Rob. This is called Tell Us a Story.
No, tell us
shit.
the
I know
I'm
I
on
look
the
like
wrong
Mr. Mustang.
Question number 2. What is the deepest lake in the world? Nicholas, what's the deepest lake in the world?
I'm gonna go with Florida Lake, because apparently there are many bodies in there and none of them have come up.
Whoa. That's deep. That's dark.
Is it Florida? Like real Florida?
It's Florida in Roodepoort, which is because that's where they throw your lake if they hijack your car. That's how it was. It was just a puddle and then. Okay, I went too far. Sorry.
in that lake.
Yeah.
What is the deepest lake?
Rob.
Me. Who?
Yes. Yeah, you.
I missed that. Sorry, I thought it was Simon. Last time it was Simon before me, so I was like, I was not paying attention. I don't fucking know. Okay, I don't have an answer to this question. I couldn't even make a joke. I was like, I can't think of anything funny, and I couldn't even think of a lake. I couldn't name one lake. I was like, just think of a lake. Nothing. All I can think of is like Hartebeespoort Dam. It's not a lake, it's a dam. I suck at this game.
Not everybody took advantage of their privilege. It's fine.
Not even a Ricky lake.
I was going to say that's cute.
Oh, that's a good one.
Who's the deepest lake? What is the deepest lake?
I again am trying to be smart about it. I said Swan Lake because the movie was fucked up.
The movie was called Black Swan, actually. The ballet is called Swan Lake.
Yeah, you're actually right. Black Swan Lake. That's what I was talking about. Black Lives Matter.
Here's your in that you want to add to the story. Thank you, Rob, for finally coming through.
Now I know. Now I know shit.
Now we share those points.
What's the actual answer?
I'm going to give you, the two of you can share a half a point each. Nicholas is getting 3 points because he lived in Florida. He lived through that deep lake, so he gets the real points. Question
the ducks now.
But hey, what is the actual deepest lake?
Lake Baikal.
Oh, Baikal.
I'm sorry I even asked that question. And I can understand why you didn't tell us, because no one gives a fuck.
I didn't do research into where the lake is. I was like, that's the answer.
Okay.
That's just the answer.
I know those vibes, yeah.
Okay.
Question number 3. What is the capital city of Ukraine?
Oh no,
Ukraine?
you changed it. You changed the question now. Because you didn't say capital city. You just said, what is the capital of Ukraine? Can we just discuss that?
And that's
it's the capital, yeah.
It's really integral to Nicholas's joke that he's written.
Yes.
So you need to reword that.
Okay, what is the capital city of the Ukraine? The same
No,
thing.
you said it again.
No, it's not.
You said the capital first time, Yaaseen.
You said what
Capital.
is the capital of Ukraine?
Of Ukraine.
Yeah.
Can I think I've worked out Nicholas's joke. I think I know what it is.
Tell me.
Okay.
It's you.
Yes! Give me my points.
I was gonna say me crane.
You guys are gonna see
Think
the 2 points.
of an answer.
Simon, what's yours? You actually know, don't you?
No, I was thinking it's more on the lines of where the famous chicken comes from, the chicken Kiev. So Kiev, I thought it was, but yeah, he said city afterwards. But I think the capital is Kiev.
It is. That's the answer, isn't it?
Is the right answer. Simon actually gets real points. You guys are getting joke points over here. Simon came with a substance.
Joke points are way more valuable than real
You
points.
watch enough Mission Impossibles, you start learning the capitals of fucking Budapest and all these places.
Question number 4. Which country won the 2005 Elephant Polo World Championship?
This is bullshit. This is a bullshit question.
I feel like I actually have a valid answer, like a real answer.
I also have I'm like guessing based on what I know about who rides elephants.
Okay,
I feel like we have the same answer. Is it India?
Yeah, I said India.
I was gonna say Thailand because they do a lot of they do it with Indian elephants, but they do a lot of elephant back tours in Thailand.
Don't they do like swimming elephant Olympics in Thailand? Because don't they walk through a lot of water and then the elephants have to swim?
True. Maybe it's like it's that race where you jump over something and then you go through the water thing. What's that called?
Oh yes, like and then you've got to run and jump over the hedge. There's water
exactly
behind
over the hedge, and you have to build a little windy house for steeplechase. Yeah.
Yes.
I also like how Rob was like, before I name a nationality of brown people, let a brown person say it. Just so that I don't.
I've been in enough shit over the last 2 weeks. Okay, fuck. I gotta be careful what I say.
So who's going with India? Nicholas is going with India.
I
Rob,
said India as well. I'm going to be honest.
I'm saying Thailand.
Oh.
Okay, Thailand. Which country won the 2005 Elephant Polo World Championship? Scotland.
What?
Whoa. Okay.
If it turns out that the elephant is the national animal of Scotland, I'm fucking leaving this show right now.
Is it because they have those long poles?
You guys are all wrong. No one's getting any points. I'm keeping note of these points, guys. Question number 5.
I'm going to Google that shit after this because I don't understand how that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Guys, you must Google. People in the comments will Google. What is the national animal of Scotland?
Scottish deer. Oh.
I think that
Simon?
was the one. I went with the famous grouse.
You're an alcohol.
Yeah, I know. Tell me something I don't know.
Nice.
Rob, what is the national animal of Scotland?
I'm going with a mythical animal because they don't have any fucking animals in Scotland. I was going to say the dragon, but I know Wales has got a dragon on their flag, so I'm going to go unicorn.
No, you're lying. Because you are right. It is the unicorn.
How the fuck is it the unicorn? It's a mythical.
Because they don't have any actual fucking animals. Have you been to Scotland? They had to make one up.
Oh shit.
So yeah,
They have
guys,
but the Scottish terrier, like Nicholas said, that just makes sense also.
Yeah, that would be a good
one.
one.
Here in Bosmont. It can't be so Scottish.
Wow.
Germany, so I feel like a Scottish terrier is nowhere even close to Scotland either.
Yeah. A French poodle is not.
Yeah.
You're just naming animals with country names. British bulldog.
So guys, at the end of the round, if I tally up the points, which I was doing, I'm gonna say Nicholas won that round. Nicholas has all the points.
I think that's fair.
He's on team B with me, so we are in the lead. Thank you so much, Yaaseen.
Killing it. That's 100.
I agree with those points. I was watching Nicholas that whole time, and I was like, "Fuck! I wish I was Nicholas. He's so good at this. I want to be. I want to be Nick."
Just say you want to be Brown. You want to be Brown.
I'm not going there.
You can be me if I can have your bank account. I mean, yeah. And my land back.
Cool. So that is the end of game number 1. So let's get game number 2 going, and it is Make the Meme game 1. Again, in this game, we just kind of give captions towards the picture, and we motivate it a little bit. And I'll start, and then we can go down. Everybody gets 2 turns. So yeah, it makes it very, very quick and easy.
Do we have an order that we're going in?
I'll start, and then Yaaseen will go, and then yeah, you guys can decide.
And then Nicholas and then Rob.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I just wanted some rooibos tea.
Genie, is this wish the same like the wish on the app? Because then it's cheaper by them. Then I don't need to use you for it's fine.
The feeling you get when you get hold of a Telkom call. I wish for you to clear my account.
Okay. When your first wish is, can I speak to the manager?
Oh, fuck. 3 wishes. Fuck, I only needed 2. Never mind.
You said you wanted a Corolla, or did you want to get rid of Corona? You must open your mouth when you please. Don't come here and ask for the wrong. Get the words right, man. Come here with your prom pic.
I wanted a Toyota Corolla.
I go on. Sure. What was in that hooker?
Oh,
yeah, what's blowing that is coming out of the hookah?
It's a stretch. I know. That's all I got.
I don't know if I'm allowed to ask you to do anything for me anymore. Because
I get that one.
Thank you.
That one hit me. That one really hit me hard.
I like how Robo just like, yeah. I'll relieve myself.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm going.
Huh?
Oh my God, is that Rob van Vuuren in a Leon Schuster movie?
Rob van Vuuren, I love you. love you. Don't care what anybody says. I love you. Can tell him all. I love you.
Which one are you?
Oh, is that true?
So let's. So Yaaseen, who do you think won it?
Um, I'm gonna say Rob because Rob clearly he was doing his homework.
Yeah.
And Rob looks like he needs a win.
I do. Thanks, guys.
The next game is called Object. So basically, our lovely assistant in the booth is going to put something on the screen, and we're just going to have to give us the best story about who or why this is important to all of us, or to just you, and maybe why it's memorable. Yeah. So Clyde, up to you in the studio.
None of us have seen.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Don't need
Okay, I'll start. Let's just have a go. So yeah, I see. I was actually late for my audition to be one of the Cat and the Kings this one year, and my good friend Lukman told me to come through to Buka and to he has like a hairdryer for me. So I got there, you see, and he took out this one, and I promise you, my hair was not slatting at all. But after this, straight. But the whole problem was that every time I used it, it made me more and more emo. So this was the whole point of the story. I had no idea where I was going. The hair I actually fucking pulled me in different direction. But anyway, here we go. So that's why this hair dryer is so important to me.
I just want to know, like, I look at that, I'm like, fuck, that happened in a matter of seconds for you. That hairdryer came up, and in your brain, it was like, I have a joke about Lukman and Emma Adams.
Yeah.
That is perfect for this fucking moment.
The hair dryer blows a relaxer and gel.
Yaaseen, do you want to go next?
So, the story about it's actually I'm very emotional when I think about this hairdryer and how it saved my life, because it was a very rainy night, and it was after we went to gala it was a great night at gala. It was rainy afterwards, and the rain and the mist, it just messed up my hair. It wasn't very lekker. And then I went to Golden Dish and I asked the lady, like, can I have a salome, please? But I don't want mince. Please take the mince out. And so she gave me the hair dryer, because she's like, if you want to get rid of the mince, you must use the hair dryer.
No. You kill me, Yaaseen.
Oh.
It was me.
This is the hardest object we've had so far, just by the way.
Have you only been using screen? Is it me? Yo. So the story behind this hair dryer is a deep one. I agree. It's passed down from generations. I know it looks modern now, but the internal components are still original from the first hair dryer that my granny was ever allowed to own. And you know, that was like she had to use the neighbor's electricity because they didn't have their own electricity. That's why the internal components are so, because they don't make things like they used to. That's why they just replaced the outer casing. But that hair dryer, once I was bringing it to my house because my wife's hair was gemunschoten, and we didn't have a blow dryer. And then I was bringing it home. I went to fetch it from my granny, and on my way home, I was driving. It was on the passenger seat, and someone tried to hijack me. They came to the window, and just out of shock, I just picked it up and pointed, and I swear that blow dryer blew him away. Like he just disappeared. That blow dryer has history and has saved my life.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
you
get a bit
see,
emotional,
that
but
backstory is so good. I believe you.
Shit.
It was the first hair dryer your granny was allowed to own. Like it was the law, like you can only rent dryers, but she was the first one to own the hair dryer. It's
Yeah.
incredible, man.
No, it was deep. But they fought. They marched to own hair dryers.
So that's the
They
reason.
marched.
Okay.
They marched in Swalco, sir. Obviously. No one had a blow dryer.
We
but,
shall be moved.
yeah. My legs are cold. But using the pen goes on the head
Oh my
instead of
god.
the leg.
Great. So what's the next game?
No, it's you.
Hey? It was great. You guys are so good. What's the next one?
Tell us about your story with the driver.
I've got nothing. I'm gonna do it in character as Robbie Robbo. Because guys, listen, when I tell you this is a very important hairdryer to me in my life, many times, and it's not just, I'll tell you what it is. Okay, a couple of years ago, I was trying to be a motivational speaker, and we know motivational speakers, you can't motivate people unless you've done cuck that's really fucking painful. So what I did was, I went to the Himalayas with in the snow. It's a lot of fucking snow, guys. I walked through the snow a lot of times. I was doing deep ice therapy training. I dipped my waist height in a pool. My totter, guys, if you can imagine. I want you to picture it right now. Picture my little frozen ballas right there in your mind. It shrank inside of itself. Actually, my penis went and hid inside of one of my ballas, and then that ballas climbed inside the other ballas inside there. It was a real problem. There was a lot of pain and a lot of pain. And one of the really good friend of mine, Yasso, he was on that hike with us. He said, don't worry, I've got a very special hairdryer which we can help you with right now. I got it from my friend Nico. His granny actually, he marched for this hairdryer. It's part of a cultural heritage. And did you know that this hairdryer is actually endorsed by both Timo and Lukman Adams? It's part of they've endorsed this cock. Yeah, just pull on your pants, show me your totter, and then Yasso blowed it right there on my balls. And today, I am the man you see before you because of that hairdryer. Saved by the character. Fuck, I have no idea what I was going to say. Shit.
Jeez. No one used blowjob. Also, hello to everybody watching. Thanks.
Bro,
Hello,
I thought a
Andre.
blowjob, but that's fucking painful. You stick your dick in one of those things. I know. I mean, what I'm saying is, it's probably.
Oh my God. Clyde, who do you think won that round, Clyde? We can't hear you, Clyde.
That is on mute over me.
I could read his lips.
I'd have given it to you also, Rob. Well done.
Thank you so much.
You guys that we have Clyde decide, and he's the judge of all. So whenever we need a decision, we go to Clyde decide. We now going
Clyde decide. Clyde decide. He needs a fucking t-shirt or something.
Yeah. You need a gavel or some shit.
Gavel.
But it must just say D-side.
Yeah.
D-side
sounds like a-
Clyde.
I mean, I think it's the next.
Yeah, it's time for Do You Remember? Do you want to explain it, Yaaseen?
So the next game is Do You Remember? And it's one of us will start the story, and it's with the two of you, the one who's on the teammate. So I will start the story, Rob, and then you will carry on, and the same will go for Simon. There is no point to the story, guys. You must just. I will start with Do You Remember? Tell you the memory, and then you tell us the rest of the.
Okay.
Simon, you go.
Okay, I'm going to start. Okay.
So we saw, okay.
Yes, so Nicholas, get ready. So I was camping the fucking other day, brother. I saw this most amazing thing that was happening in front of me. These two hippopotamus, and as you know, it's not often you get to see this, but they started mating. And unfortunately, my young child, he ran across there, and I obviously wanted to get close to him and just pull him away. But at the same time, I want him to watch this beautiful side of him. It's not very often that you see this beautiful hippopotamus just having sex in front of you. And what made it very, very much more odd was when the third hippopotamus came up behind them. And I saw those three male hippopotamuses actually running a train. And that's exactly when and this is your part to take over.
Bro, that's exactly when my child said, "Yo, Daddy, do you remember Thomas the Tank Engine? This reminds me of Thomas the Tank Engine." He's like, "But Thomas is way better looking than the front hippo. I would have put the front hippo in the middle and the middle hippo in the front. The hippo at the back is very happy to be riding the train. As you can see, he's pushing the train forward, Daddy. He's pushing the train. Oh, Daddy. So, nature, Daddy. Daddy, look. Is it hippopotamuses or hippopotami? But it looks like they are busy tonight."
Well, man, you got out of a fucking pickle there.
Is it just me, or does it feel like that's the conversation that Nicholas has actually had with his child?
He was ready for that shit.
Yeah, it's fucking.
In all fairness, it was giraffes and not hippopotamus. We've had the discussion. They know about the
Oh my god, yeah, I'm actually crying laughing here.
What's the giraffes on top of each other? What kind of train is that? Anyway.
The elevator for sure, yeah.
Yo, Rob, do you remember that? Yeah, we still went to that gig booster. Then on the way back, I was still driving the Corona, the Toyota Corona. We were driving it back. Then it got stuck. But then these guys, as we were on the side of the N2, these guys, I thought they were gonna hijack us, but they actually wanted to fix the car. But then they were like, just get in the car and go with us. So I still we didn't know whether we were getting robbed or they were gonna help us. So we just went with them to the flood. It was a Lake Bakalai. They lived there on the corner of the lake. And then they were like, yo, Yaaseen, you must get under the car. Rob, you must get in the car. And then one of you must push and one of you must like move the engine underneath. I still don't understand how mechanics work. But then what did you do under the car?
Well, I mean, if you remember, yes, I was, like you say, I was under the car. And I was like, guys, what do I do under the car? Because I don't know. I don't know what to do when I'm under the car. I'm just a comedian. I was just in Boston now doing jokes. And now fucking Yaaseen's car broke down and we thought you guys were gonna mug us. And I mean, it's not because of, it's got nothing to do with the way that you look. It's just because Yaaseen first said that when we stopped, Yaaseen was like, these guys are dodgy. I was like, that's like racial profiling, yes, that's not cool. And he was like, no, they look fucking dodgy. And I was like, dude, I don't want to get involved in any more race-related shit, okay? I've had enough problems. And Yas was like, just fucking put your cell phone under the seat. So if you guys are still wanting to steal the car, I don't know if there's a cell phone under the seat. What I really want to know is what must I do while I'm here? And it was at that point that they stole the third comedian, who we don't talk about anymore, and they just drove away and they left us. So fuck, it was a hectic night, bro. Shit.
We had to sacrifice the ones that we could survive, and we still made careers, but we don't speak of him anymore. Thank you for that moment, Rob.
Poor Stuart.
So to the people in the comments, let us know what, because we feel like we can have Clyde this side, but we first gonna the real budget on this game. We now move to the next game, which is
Name the movie. It's just gonna be Name the Movie. So it's obviously everybody saw this picture this week of this strapping gentleman with a fucking M16 at the hip and his wife with a little pistol. And
the term strapped means something else, because aunties always,
because he's fucking strapped, that's why.
Oh, what a strapping young gentleman. When you look at this uncle over there. So guys,
we can tell the story of why the movie is named? Can we give like a backstory on the movie?
Yeah,
I think you must, Nicholas.
Yes, if you want to expand, you go for it.
Okay, let's go.
We're just running into time with the next show starts at 8 o'clock, no, Yaaseen?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
You guys got
you can-
another show straight after this.
Not us.
No, it's the other show that happens
Oh, right, on the channel.
on the channel.
I mean, I've been
On the
watching. I'm supporting everything.
Is it? Do you know which day Yasin's other show is?
Yeah, it's a great day. What's that day again, Matt? It's one of my favorite days. It's like in my top 7 favorite days.
Oh my word. So cool. So obviously, I have to name the movie, and I think that
Name the movie.
The first one that has to come to mind is Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Nice.
I think it was actually Mr. and Mrs. About Fire.
I think the obvious one is Once Upon a Time in America.
Yeah.
It's not Coming to America. That's Leave America.
Yeah.
That's the look there now.
I'd go with Golf Pro. But now I need a whole backstory. No, it's fine. Because it looks like a golf. Because I had a whole backstory. Okay, no.
You do need a backstory, Nicholas.
Yeah, because he looks like he teaches golf, but then undercover, because he was an undercover CIA guy, and then he had to get into the golf pro stuff so that he could travel in and out of countries easily. But he's so he taught Tiger Woods how to play golf, and then secretly he's an undercover guy, and that's his cue. His wife is his cue for that woman.
Nick, the game is called Name. Nick,
The movie.
Nicholas.
The movie.
The game is called Name the Movie, not Write the fucking movie.
Nick, I can ask you something. Like, are you like overly connected to things like your kettle? Like, it's still your first kettle, and things like you'll never leave it because you have developed memories with this kettle or something as well.
He's made
like
up
that?
fucking stories about his
Yeah.
kettle. He's made up a whole backstory.
Because I can't let any of
Guys,
them go.
You see, you guys are haters. Simon and Rob are haters. Me, I get you, Nick. Because the for the we here to make a whole one.
Yes.
Ah.
He puts a hole in everyone.
Shoot. They're gonna shoot. Guys, I'm just
Come
with my
on.
friends.
They don't see.
Okay, what
Simon.
about old school?
Oh, is it me again?
I
Okay,
wanna-
so
Yeah, go Simon. Tell me
Yeah.
when it's my turn again. I mean, that's all I'm really concerned about.
I think this is gonna be this is definitely Hugo Ball, Di Polizzi, the movie.
Fuck, I actually had a version of that, Simon. Mine was...
That's the
Higo,
your version for sure.
I want to do mine. It's like this. Higo, ons is die fucking polisie.
I'm just gonna straight up say now, I don't trust Rob because Rob was like, yeah, whatever his answer is, I'm going to copy that answer.
That's my entire comedy career. I just take other people's jokes and make them better.
Oh shit!
I got one more.
Okay.
Who's going? Yasin? Who's supposed to be
go?
going?
Go, Rob.
I got two. Okay, so one I'm going for old school, like a 80s movie reference. How about Cougar and Hooch? How are
Yeah.
you feeling about that? Hey?
It fits.
Not
Yeah.
so much. I mean,
How about
it's okay.
how about got Shorty? Because he's little. And she's looking at him like, I got you. And she's got his book out.
Craig Lynch.
Yeah.
Do you need a break, Nick? Do you want to come in on the next game?
Rob, we allowed you to play throughout the game. As stuck as you were, hacking our stories here.
Okay, we are being rushed by the studio head at the moment, so we have to go to our final game.
Wait, one more. This is my
One more,
favorite
one more.
one. This is my favorite one. I think it's very on theme at the moment.
It's White Club,
There's a
guys.
Zulu on my stoop.
So check here. This is some people on Twitter also said this one. They said pride and privilege. And I thought that was fantastic. I thought that
clever.
was
It's clever. It's not as funny as mine, but it's clever.
And then and then saving private property was another one they did.
That's the winner.
And I thought that was brilliant as well. Okay, Clyde, you can give us the last game because I know we're running out of time.
Yeah.
So it's the final game of the evening. It's Make the Meme again. And it's directions. Yaaseen, do you want to start?
Yeah. So you can go down the road and then you turn left and then jump off a cliff, because why are you in the road with a textbook? You must actually ask yourself, because that's not a map. You ask him for directions.
You have to send that in 2 tweets.
Yeah, thank you. What's the
In the picture, then you put the comments.
And then it says see more at the shit.
Yeah, who's next?
I can go next.
Not me, I've got fuck all.
I said I just went for the easy one, and this is my index finger.
I also went with the easy one. That's the manager.
Yeah, I don't work here. That person works here. Do you ever do that? Just go to random people in the store and say, "Sorry, do you work here?" It's one of the funnest things to do.
Or it can be like where you send vegans to fart. All of those vegetables, makes another concoction inside.
I went to another one with that's the Smiths over there.
Shit. You see that angle over there? That's a fork right off angle.
Wow.
Guys, I feel like I've done the whole show with that now.
Yeah. You either did see more or see less, yes, and you must decide now. But so we have to wrap up now.
We guys. Now we go back to Clyde, because Clyde has to decide on who is the winner of the whole show. Clyde, tell us.
What?
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Are you just telling us, or can people hear you?
Clyde's shy. He doesn't want people to look.
There he is.
Okay, we're going to need a whole fucking show for Clive to figure out where to point.
How many shows have you done already, gents?
The guest one.
Yes! Nick! We did it!
Yes! No, you like the last round counted for the most points. From 0
because Nicholas was in the lead since the first game, and then we just fucked it up. What is that about, Yaaseen?
So Rob, where can people find you? Find yourself quickly.
Don't find me. I'm hiding at the moment. I don't want anyone to know anything about me. I wasn't. I'm supposed to be on the internet tonight. So yeah.
Don't
especially
follow
white
Rob.
people, please.
And Nicholas, where can the people find you? Say your handle and your stuff.
It's just Nicholas Goliath everywhere with a CH in it. Yeah.
Nicholas.
You must remember. So Rob came to us with
I have
a
a
great
question,
story.
Nicholas. Do you ever meet someone whose name is Nicholas Davids, and then you're like, yes, we have some beef now because then it's David versus Goliath, or
I just
that's a bad thing? No,
I just
that would
run
be
away.
fun.
I just want to say, Nicholas,
Remember what
is that the first time you've been?
Yeah.
Eh?
I see where Rob's
Yes,
going.
that's
Don't
the
worry.
first time someone has made
I'm
that
not going.
joke.
I'm not going to do that.
I've never heard that
Never.
one before.
You
Very
know-
original.
I can see your face. You're like, fucking David.
Like when,
David and
like when you
Goliath
say,
joke. It's been going so well. I've been here for an hour with these fucking assholes, and now they end with
No,
this.
because I
bullshit.
literally know a Nicholas David. That's why it came to my mind right there.
He's
Donovan's
like,
name is Donovan David Goliath. He fights internal battles.
guys, we need to end the show now. You guys have been
Okay.
for joining us. Rob Confident, an amazing came to
Guys
us
have
with a
been
long
great.
story of the Himalayas. Now,
Thank you,
Nicholas came
everybody.
to us with a train, Kupat and I. Simon, thanks for leading the show there. And then a big round of applause to Clyde, the man in the background that makes all of this possible.
Cheer.
Thanks, guys, for joining.
Like, cheer.
Guys,
Clyde decide. Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me.
Peace.
Next week,
Bye.
Wednesday, 7 o'clock. We'll see you guys. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.